I'm Gregory Fedora, and this is Monster Monday. Today we're going to talk about the Huldufólk, which is Iceland's elven culture. The Huldufólk are so ingrained into the Icelandic culture that they build elaborate homes for them on the hillsides. They also leave gifts to garner favor with the Huldufólk in hoping of turning the tide of different situations. Now, in 2016, there was a survey in Iceland. 32% of the people surveyed adamantly believed that the Huldufólk did exist. Another 23% were unsure but leaned towards yes. That means 50% of the population of Iceland believes that the Huldufólk are real. On January 6th of every year, the Icelandic people light bonfires or elf fires to let the elven people know they stand in unity with their elven friends. It's a major celebration. Now, in 2014, they were building a highway from one side of the country to the other. The construction of this highway was halted so that they could survey the land and make sure that the highway was not going to be going through elven territory that was considered sacred. In fact, they found that it was sacred elven territory, so the whole highway had to be rerouted, costing them millions of dollars to do this. That's how important this culture is to the Icelandic people, which makes you wonder, are they real or not? Because they're spending lots of money to protect them. But where did the Huldufólk come from? Many believe that the Huldufólk came from Ireland, Scotland, from these Scandinavian countries and jumped on board the ships. No one is quite clear, but when missionaries came to Ireland and brought Christianity, they taught of the myth or legend of Lilith. Now, to understand who Lilith was, she was considered Adam's first wife. So when God created Adam, he then created Lilith. He didn't take Lilith from a part of Adam, but created her by herself. She then tried to rule over Adam and tried to say she was better than Adam. Well, God didn't think that was correct, so he cursed Lilith and her descendants so that they would never be seen. And Huldufólk means hidden people, the unseen. So the Christian missionaries taught that the Huldufólk were actually the descendants of Lilith and possibly demonic in nature. But the people of Iceland took that with a grain of salt and continued to celebrate the Huldufólk, saying, no, they're our friends, they take care of us. So, are the Huldufólk demonic entities or friendly sprites in the countryside? That's up to you to decide. So the next time you go to Iceland, check out the homes that are on the hillsides and the mountains and look at them. Look at the beautiful architecture that is put in for these elven people. And celebrate Iceland in all its glory. As always, be careful and keep searching.